Hey Wet Painters, it's Tenley and Kiptyn, and it's been another Masked Monday watching Bachelorette Season 7 with Ashley Hebert.
We hope to reveal ourselves at some point through this broadcast here. We just want to be entirely comfortable, and we want you not to really focus in on our eyes. We hear that's hypnotic.
But yeah, so speaking of masking ourselves, let's talk about fashion. I absolutely love what Ashley's wearing. She's got the cutest little body. She can wear anything. But I'm gonna to cut straight to the point, and I think that the best date outfit she wore was her date outfit with Mickey. I thought that always wearing a pair of jeans that you're confident in with a nice beaded tank top like she had on with a hot little jacket and some heels is the way to go for anybody, and for any date. You can be ready for anything. So I love that. I did love a lot of her pieces though, and I could go on and on. You noticed something while we were watching the show. I
did. You know, it's funny. I feel like the guys that we saw a lot of on this particular episode, on the group date, the winning group, are potentially dark horses, guys that we could see a lot of throughout the entire season. So watch those guys, that would be a tip. I feel like we see that every season early on. So keep an eye on those guys, and my personal dark horse, my undercover brother award goes to the guy she had the best connection with last week, Ben F, in my opinion. So he was on that winning team. So
noted. Ooh, I'll be watching.
Do you feel like we should reveal ourselves? I mean, is it that? Are you ready? This is a big moment. I don't.
Are you doing it? Oh, he's doing it. Should I do it?
This is us. This is really us.
Hi guys.
This is all we are.
So I'd say that because now that we've revealed ourselves, we can say our Still Creeping Us Out award goes to Jeff, the mask wearer. Can't believe he still hasn't revealed himself. I'm sure you're cool, but you're taking just a little too far.
All right, so most romantic moment.
Most romantic moment definitely goes to Ashley and William's date in the Bellagio fountains, having dinner out there. I thought it was beautiful. I think that every woman loves that idea and that thought of the romantic, the fountains around you, but at the same time, I was liking William, but something's starting to, I don't know.
That one was tough because they have the estate, but you've got people taking pictures, standing, look like maybe 20 yards away against the railing at Bellagio on the Vegas Strip there. So while you've got this romantic setting, you've got kind of an awkward audience. So
I think that's what it was. It was hard to watch that genuine interaction sometimes. The weight off your shoulders.
I love that. Yeah, heavy season so far. I mean, Williams revealed information about his father, and Mickey the same about his mother. But my weight off your shoulder award goes to West. Who, yeah, I mean, that's a really heavy story about his wife, and I think he delivered it well, communicated well. I think Ashley was really handled it about as good as he could. So he's got to feel about 1,000 pounds lighter.
Absolutely, and as we all know, when you're going through this situation, you have to be vulnerable straight up front and maybe tell something to the stranger still, something really heavy that you've been through or whatever that makes you who you are or where you're at today. I'm gonna get juicy here, and the best great first kiss of this season goes to William. I thought that there were a lot of good first kisses, and in fact I would almost give one to Bentley, but I just can't do that.
Williams was at the altar, wasn't it?
Williams was at the altar, and I thought that it was instantaneous, and there was some kind of chemistry there. Who's got the Under My Skin award? I thought we had to make this up because there's one guy that just...
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
She's grinding her teeth every time he comes on the screen. You know what? So who goes to?
I think everybody would do that.
But I think that, I mean, you know, in my own personal opinion, having been through a couple of these shows, I think that there's got to be some editing assist here. I think the guy can't be that bad of a guy or say that much stuff. If he is, then totally deserved, man. But I think he may be getting a little bit of a rough edit from the show too.
Well, I just think that, I mean, he knows he's on television when he's in front of those cameras on those interviews. So if he's really saying those things in that context that we're seeing it in, then he knows he wants to get under our skin. And I just feel for Ashley that she's going over her head. So it makes me wonder, but definitely he's got to go. All right, so the last award we're going to give away.
You got to give a rose.
I got to give a rose, and you know, there's a lot of good guys that we haven't seen much of, but and there was one guy that I was really looking forward to seeing more of, and that was JP. And I gave him my rose last week. I'm gonna give it to him again.
Cupcake, 2 weeks in a row, man.
Yeah, so don't worry, babe. You're still going strong.
Oh.
So thank you so much for watching us on wetpaint.com, and we will see you next week.
Yeah, tune into facebook.com, the Bachelorette fan site, for other information too.
There's actually a backslash in there.
Somewhere between that.com.
Thanks guys, see you next week.